Hey everyone, welcome to VL Astrology. Once again, I'm Vanita Lenka. I'm a Vedic Astrologer, and I wish you all a very, very happy 2024 from all of us here. From me and my team, we all wish and pray that we all flourish, have a great and a healthy year, a healthy lifestyle, and a very beautiful, lovely year ahead. So I am here again with the weeklies. I know I'm a little late because I have been not keeping well. 2023 has actually, given me a little rough time as well. But that's okay, that's part of the game. So I'm still recovering, and I thank you all for all your lovely prayers and the constant connection that I have always had with my audience. Thank you so much. And from me and my family, I actually, you are my extended family. So how could I not celebrate my 31st Eve with you all? So in this part where I am, it's evening, and we are heading to, after a few hours, to the new year. So what exactly is in store for all of us? Please do watch the videos that I've uploaded on the 2024 horoscopes and the predictive. And I will be making a couple of more videos related to the the other aspects, health also I have not covered, finances also not that deeply. So how is it going to be? I will be making a couple of more videos on 2024 insights. And today we are talking about the first week, that is from the 1st to the 7th of January 2024. How is this week going to be? I'll be sharing all the transits. And as you know, I'm all dressed in yellow. So that means there's something to do with Jupiter. Yes, Jupiter is direct but stationary right now when I'm making this video. And today itself, Jupiter has gotten direct. So I'm going to be incorporating Jupiter direct insights also in this video, but I'll be making a separate one as well. So stay tuned. And we have Mercury also turning direct, but it is going to be in the Gandanta zone again, because from Scorpio, it's going to be transiting. This Mercury is going to be transiting Sagittarius again. So it's like, a very, two grahas, which are, the intellect and the knowledge, they represent all of that is, when in sky going to get direct. So there is definitely something really good we can anticipate. So we are going to be discussing all that, of course, in the summary part. So stay tuned. Then we'll be moving further on to the predictive, as you know that. I don't just skip to the predictive straight away. What will happen to the ones who are the Vedic astrology enthusiast or astrology enthusiast, as a matter of fact? They must also understand the transits, right? How to know what exactly is the way, to understand yourself. If you are learning astrology, you must also know, because I'm not able to make, tutorials or something like, making webinars or making, courses. So I'm not able to find time, but yes, definitely I would love to impart my knowledge through the courses. This year, maybe I will start some courses, of course. So what exactly I'm going to be discussing this week? These are all general predictions, and please do change the time as per your time zones, because, if I'm doing it as per India, Delhi time, so you have to move backwards if you are in the US, or move forward if you are in the east, towards the east, Australia, New Zealand, etc. So you need to move further on, Philippines, etc. Okay. And I have clients in Singapore also, so please move forward in time. So if something has already happened, that means you're towards the east, or there is, always some shift, that the earth also makes some moon, and moon's interaction with the planets, of course, is also very important to check. So definitely, we cannot just be very particular, because ayamshas are also different, people use. So maybe, you are going to be experiencing something beforehand or later. So that's because of the wobbling of the earth also. So let me start sharing with you the screen and show you what exactly is this week taking us at. So as you can see, Jupiter is direct but stationary right now when this chart of 1st of January is put up. And we do have Mercury also turning direct on the 2nd of January. And again, I wish you all Radhe Radhe, Hare Ram, Hare Krishna, Jai Shri Krishna, and Jai Shri Ram. And I wish you all a very happy new year. And to all the communities, I wish and pray that everything goes really well for you this year, because I know Ketu's year has been really, because when you total up 2023, it's a Ketu's year. So it has treated us all, in a very, has drilled us all. So definitely we need to be now more on the humble side and accept whatever has happened in 2023 and move on and be on that Saturnian, mode, so that we are on that work zone. We are too much into that. Yes, get up. Now we have to do it. Okay. So that is what is the year 2024 taking us at. So what exactly is happening? I also wanted to ask everyone before I move on. Sorry, I'll just stop sharing once again. I just wanted to know that I have incorporated karmic cards, the decks that my friend has sent me from the US. So I just wanted to know and take your feedback whether I should be using the deck when I'm using the predictions. I want to take your feedback. If you will say that no, then I will not. And of course, there has to be many comments which will actually help me to process this, whether I should be incorporating or I should not be using the deck, okay, for using the predictive. But definitely it's a very beautiful deck. It is Vedic astrology related deck. I will not use anything which you will find contradictory to the Vedic astrology system of Vedic astrology. I've never done that myself, but it is such a beautiful deck. I want to use it personally. So please tell me. So this week, Moon is going to be transiting through the 3 zodiac signs of Leo, Virgo, and I hope you all can see the screen. It's going to be also transiting Libra sign. So when Moon is in Leo sign, it's going to be right opposite Saturn and will be aspected by Jupiter and will be in trine to Sun and Mars also. So when we talk about the trine, this is something which is very, very important, because Moon is going to be aspected by, in a way, these planets. It's forming a connection with so many planets on the 31st of December till the 2nd of January. So it means that, you will be having a lot of, planning work is going to be taking place in totality, overall. Then Moon will be in Rahu Ketu axis from the 2nd to the 4th of January, that is in Virgo sign, and is going to be with Ketu. So you need to be, some people will become very, very spiritually inclined. Moon will be transiting through Libra sign from 5th to the 7th of the evening, or 7th evening, right opposite Jupiter and in trine to Saturn. So again, a very positive time. Also, we have Venus is ingress in the nakshatra ruled by Mercury, that is Jyeshtha, 7th to the 18th of January. It's going to be in Jyeshtha, and then we'll be moving into Mula, that is in Sagittarius, from 18th of January. So, and of course, Saturn is also going to be in Sagittarius, Navmansha. Rahu Ketu will be changing Navmansha from Pisces, that is Virgottama Navmansha. Now it's going to be, these 2 grahas will be in Aquarius, Leo Navmanshas from 7th Jan to the 7th of February, true nodes, and mean nodes 1st January to the 4th of March. I use true nodes. So this is what the week looks like, and definitely a very positive time for all of us. Use this time well spent with family, friends, unwind, because Moon is in Leo sign. You can be very creative. You can be more inclined towards acquiring more, knowledge also. Maybe you will spend more time, alone time also. You will unwind, and then you will be getting in that zone of work and connecting with people. The servitude attitude, and of course the family. Okay, so this is the theme of the week. So let's start with the predictive, and if at all you can let me know about any changes you want me to make in the readings. I definitely will incorporate that as well. So as you all know, this is based on Ascendant, Moon, and Dasha, and not or, and Dasha, Antardasha sign. You have to check from Dasha, Antardasha sign. Now, what is this? Let me tell the new users, if you're watching me for the first time, you must know that what is Dasha, Antardasha. See, Ascendant is something where AS is written. Here also you can see, here also you can see in both the horoscopes. And of course, you can be, also see from your dasha or antradasha. Suppose it's a long dasha, so check from the antradasha. See what is dasha. You will get to know the timelines, what dasha you're in, see where that planet is posited. Suppose you are in the sun's dasha and sun is in Capricorn. In your natal chart, in your birth chart, you will get to know where the SU is written as sun. Wherever sun is, check the number. Suppose it is in 10 number. That means it's in Capricorn. So make Capricorn your first house because it's 6 years long dasha. So you have to go to the antradasha where the antara. Similarly, check where your antradasha lord is. Suppose antradasha is of Venus. Venus is in Libra. So make Libra your first house. Okay. So this is how. When you make your first house active, then you get to know the tone of the horoscope. You get to know where the planets are transiting. That's how you should see. People do not do that. That is why the predictions fail. Okay. So your dasha is your personalized reading in a way. You can check where your dasha sign is. Okay. So this will help you. You can put up your kundli, on maybe softwares like Jagannath Hora. Okay. That is on Windows. Then you have Drik Panchang. Okay. These are the softwares you can, and there's Kundli also. There is one Kundli software also. Astro Sage is there. Astro Sage is there. Then Cosmic Insights is there. I prefer Cosmic Insights also. This is amazing. So you have to check yourself, your chart. You have to put it up. You have to put up your birth details like date of birth, time of birth, place of birth. You punch in all that, you will get all the details. The chart that I have put up is for 1st of January. So I fed 1st January 2024, 12:51 Delhi. So I got this chart, okay? Because it's Aries rising at that time. So that's the reason, okay? So you must do it, if you want to really understand your horoscope. I won't, now let me start with the predictive. So for Aries natives, so I will be doing the chart with the karmic cards as well. And please do write in the comment section, not to forget, that I request you, please do write in the comment section if the cards are also playing out in your life, because the direction, the person, important person during this week, you will get to know through these cards. So that is why I want to actually use the cards, and they are working very well with me also in my readings, in my personal readings also. They're helping me, and I would prefer that, you people should actually take the help of these cards as well. Okay. So let's start with the Aries natives. So for Aries natives, this week moon is going to be transiting your 5th, 6th, and 7th houses. Jupiter and Mercury are turning direct. Definitely a very positive week for you. And of course, this is the time when you will be going in that mode of enjoyment, and you will also be going into the mode of fun, activities, artistic talents, recreation, entertainment. To start with, your second lord is going to be transiting your 5th. That means your mother, connectivity with your mother, mother's wealth is also going to be working your way. Your connection with mother is going to be getting better. And also this is the week when you will be connecting with your family, your friends, and you will definitely be enjoying all the activities like, whatever you have not been able to do for a long time. Good time to be creative. Connect with your children, take their help, give them your support, show them your support. From moon, Rahu's in the 8th house. So you must take care of your children's health also this week. They should be eating right kind of foods. Maybe they are going to be going out with their friends, etc. So you need to keep a constant check on their health as well. Also in the 2nd house from the 5th is Ketu. So they can be that, your children are feeling little, with the family, they can feel a little detached. So maybe they are going away from the family, they're going towards foreign lands, leaving the parents and going. So that can also be the case with you. Also, there is a possibility of uncles and aunts having some connectivity issues with you. So you need to work on that as well. With your father, you will be having good connectivity, and maybe he'll be a guiding force during this week, and especially, on the 31st December till the 2nd of January, because moon is in Leo sign. From 2nd January to the 4th of January is the time when you will be connecting with your subordinates, working, planning, all the strategy planning will be going on, maybe what to do in the upcoming year, how you can manage things, how you can grow, where all you have to make the amendments and changes where you can grow as well. And there is a possibility of you connecting with the people you are working for, or you're looking after your health. Now you want to be in that mode of maybe dieting, or want to start a diet plan. See, people take resolutions, they make resolutions and they break them. But Ketu is in your 6th house. So it's good if you don't break the resolution that you're taking. You must follow what the routine, you must follow what the Ketu energy wants you to. Venus is going to be in Jyeshtha Nakshatra. Jupiter and Mercury are turning direct. So this is something which is going to bring about positive energy in your life. Overseas connectivity. There are lesser expenditures in your life. And of course, Mercury being in the Gandanta zone will bring about some health issues, some skin-related problems, and then you'll be feeling better by the end of the week. That is happening from the 2nd of January, Mercury is turning direct. But at the same time, it is going to be in Gandanta also after some time. So you need to take care of your speech, your verbal commitments. Don't commit anything that you can't fulfill. No false and fake promises, please. And since September 4th till the 31st of December, Jupiter was retrograde. And now it is going to be in the retrograde period, means it is going to be slowly moving in that direction where it went retrograde. So you will get to know about your inner you, what exactly you want to do, your direction, the action-oriented you will get to know, because Jupiter is in Mars's sign after all, and there's an exchange between Mars and Jupiter. So it's a very, very, very powerful time, it's a very powerful trine which is getting activated with Sun energy also there. So whenever 159 axis is getting activated in the natural zodiac, it means, bigger things, bigger events will take place. The Dharma Trikona is getting active. So something really, big is going to happen religiously, on the religious aspect. Okay, something very major, something very positive is coming on the mundane level also. Okay, and then lastly, moon will be in Libra sign from 5th to the 7th evening, and it's going to be right opposite Jupiter and Saturn trine. So this is also a very beautiful time, to make decisions related to your, your relationship. You might just meet a potential partner, or there can be that you're going to be having some kind of conjugal bliss that was missing in your life, in your relationship. In case there are certain litigations or any kind of complications, legal aspect, that is also going to get sorted now because Jupiter is direct. So it is definitely going to be very positive for you. Any kind of travel plans, if you're making, that will also culminate. Venus is also going to be in dignity in a way, because it's going to be in the Jyeshtha Nakshatra. After Anuradha Saturn's Nakshatra, it is going to be in Mercury's Nakshatra. So again, very positive time for you as far as your relationship is concerned. Some secret relationship also is indicated because Venus is in the 8th house. And I wish you all a very, very happy new year, my dear Aries. And I'm going to be doing the karmic readings for you. What exactly is that we are heading to during this week? So what kind of planet is predominant, what Dasha, that is which person you should be taking help from, who's going to be helpful to you, and of course, who is the one who is going to be giving you some kind of direction and guidance also, and which direction you should be actually seeking your help or your relationship or your whatever, you just keep in your mind when I'm reading the chart, and you will get the answer. So it's up to you to relate with the karmic cards. These are very, very important cards, and definitely they are going to be helpful. So what exactly is it saying? There will be methods for the healing power of service to others. So this is in a way, a remedy for the upcoming week. And the success will come from the for whatever good you do to others. The success rate is going to be there, and benefit will be coming in from perfectionism. That means you have to be dedicated, and you have to really do things with perfection at the place of work also. And now let me see what is it that you should expect this week. Have faith in serving others as a full-time job. Okay, maybe it is indicating that you should actually cut down on expenditures on frivolous things, and you should be doing things for making good amount of if you can just, be charitable. And don't just worry about what you have done, whether you receive the results, the fruition or not. I have done something for somebody, now I start expecting why I'm not getting that from others. So that means that you have to be having that servitude attitude instead of expecting a lot from others. People will hurt you, so you have to accept that. Also, there is a possibility that you will do things in a very little time, which means that this is the week where you will be getting successful by doing for others. For sure, in a little time means you will get all sorts of help you're expecting, you least expecting, you will get from those people. So now, what type of people, like from which direction you will get the help, is south direction. You will get help from the south direction, and maybe somebody from your relations, some relative will come and rescue. So you have to see who's that relative for you, who's going to be helping you. Okay, so this is what is the card reading. Now we move on to the next one, that is Taurus. So it's all divine, actually, when we do the cards. A very happy new year to my Taurians. And Taurus means that you can see from Ascendant, Moon, Dasha, Antardasha. Make that your first house and see where the planets are transiting. Suppose you are a Taurus rising, or you have a planet which Dasha is on, is Taurus, is posited in Taurus. So this is going to be a very important week for you, because Moon is going to be in your 4th, 5th, and 6th houses. 4th house means that you're going to be at home, you're going to be with your family, you're going to be enjoying, and you will be connecting with your relatives. So it's like the domestic environments you will be involved with. And you will be maybe, having your private affairs, close-knit family members you'll be connecting with, as it's New Year time. So you will definitely be connecting with your own people. Maybe you have been traveling and now you come to your your own place, your own home. So you are now at home. Maybe you're thinking of growing, academically. So you will be starting some education plan as well this week. That's happening from the 1st to the 2nd. And then from 2nd to the 4th of January, this is the time when you will be connecting with your children, with your family members again. You will be unwinding, or maybe you will be in isolation. You just want to do things very with your own close-knit, relations. Because Ketu is a detaching planet, it will be definitely taking you to the nitty-gritties of everything. Maybe you will be taking up a hobby course also during this time, and will be taking you to that mode of creativity, also. So 5th house is definitely, going to be taking you to your friends also, who are into spirituality, or you'll be connecting with, and you can have some complication with your partner also. So be careful about that. Being the ruler of the 3rd house, when Moon is transiting through the 3rd house, from the 3rd, this is the 3rd house. So it is the 11th house where Moon rules. So it means that with friends, you can have some complications. So you need to be very careful about what you speak, what you convey to others. Okay, just be careful and watchful, everything will fall in place. Jupiter is direct. Also, let me share with you, from 5th to the 7th, Moon is going to be in your 6th house. 6th house is connecting with your maternal uncles and aunts, or maybe, taking good care of your health. Maybe you will be now planning for the whole year strategies, and, how you can just make the year better for yourself and for others. And at the workplace, you will be having some connectivity with your bosses and seniors and colleagues also. You will be connecting with them. You'll be taking their help and advice to formulate all the future goals. So you're going to be very much on your toes, and you'll be very organized. You'll be working on yourself, on your health, on your personality, on your servitude attitude. You're going to be very much in that zone where you will be too much intense about all these areas by the end of the week. So It's a good time if you're looking for a job or you want to change your profile, upgrade yourself. So all that is going to be helpful and it'll work for in your favor also. Jupiter and Mercury are direct this week. So this is definitely going to be bringing about some changes in your relationship with your people at the place of work, as well as with your partner also, because Mercury is also turning direct in your 7th house. So your communication gap that you were having with your partner, financials that you were supposed to make decisions about were on hold. Now they're going to be in that momentum where things are going to improve and get better also. I've already made a video on Mercury's retrogression, direct motion also. So please do watch that. You will get to know. And Mercury is going to be in Gandanta also this week, not to forget, by the end of the week, because from there, Mercury again is going to be re-entering, is again entering Sagittarius sign, your 8th house. So when Mercury is in the 8th house, it's good for your investments. You can plan everything really well, future planning. So all that is definitely going to be positive for you. If at all you're already planning to go for higher investments, PhD, etc. So this week is the time. Jupiter, as it is being the ruler of your 8th and 11th in the 12th house. So foreign connections, foreign friends, you'll be definitely gaining that kind of momentum also. Expenditures are going to be a little bit on the higher side. So just keep a constant check on that. Saturn is looking at this Jupiter, so it'll definitely tone down the energies of this Jupiter as well. Okay, so this is what the week looks like, and Venus is going to be also transiting Jyeshta Nakshatra, which is very positive for your financial growth as well as your relationships. So this week is a very beautiful week. So many changes coming in, and I will be doing the cards for you and take the guiding force. What exactly is the guidance from the divine? So these are all karmic cards. I don't call them tarot cards because these are all divine karmic cards. And as you all know, this is a gift from my very good friend from the US was dispatched all this, and I really am grateful to her. And if at all you are not finding them, or if you do find them helpful, please do write in the comment section once the video is uploaded. So what exactly is coming your way? Let me check. Okay. All right. So what exactly are the cards guiding us, Taurus? So what it says is that maturity that brings methods for the healing power of your ideas. How you can see Saturn as it is. See, can you see how Saturn is your planet? And I've got cards related to maturity, stability. That is Saturn energy. So which means that you will get stable now. If at all you have been, putting efforts, now is the time when you will definitely get the results. Also, healing is the main thing that you will be in that mode of healing. Whatever wounds you have gone through, whatever you have gone through till now that is going to get mellowed down. You're going to get the healing done. And of course, your ideas are definitely going to be acknowledged. Caution regarding analyzing of short-term thinking and trips. When you're taking short journeys, short-term planning, you need to have a foresightedness, far-sightedness, because you can miss out some important, the nitty-gritties, you have to really be very careful about that. You have to be, and when you're traveling, take good care of your vehicle, keep everything under check, into detail, limits imposed resulting from perfectionism of who or what is around you. So you need to get into the depth of everything. There are people who are conspiring against you also at the place of work. So you need to get into the depth and details of everything if you really want to make the best use of this week, this transit, whatever is happening in the sky right now. And you need to be very realistic also. Be practical. Saturn is in the 10th house as it is. So when you're serving others, be realistic and make right kind of connections. It could be that you make wrong connections. See how the cards are not contradicting the transit positions. Rahu is in your 11th house. So you need to be cautious. And the cards are also saying, please question again and again whether this person is reliable or not. Don't blindly just fall prey. Okay. So you should get into that depth of everything. Keep a constant check. Okay. You must wait before you can do what you must do and get your ideas going. Okay. So it means that your family, your friends, in that circle only, there's somebody who is going to be backstabbing you. You need to be cautioned. You need to be very, very cautious about all of that. So this is what, and the direction which is going to be suitable and favorable for you is direction of is north direction in a way, you know. A north direction is suitable for you for whatever you want to make decisions about. And also somebody who is matured and elderly will come and help you. Okay, will rescue you in fact. Okay, so take the help of someone who is matured and sensible. All right, coming to the next sign. So take the guidance from the guiding karmic cards. For this reason only I'm using them now. Coming to the Gemini sign, Gemini ascendant, moon, or the Dasha, Antardasha. If at all you have any planet in Gemini sign and you're running through the Dasha or Antardasha of that planet, so make that. So happy new year, my dear Geminis. First of all, have a great and a very beautiful year ahead. And I'm sure you're going to be doing really well, health-wise also and wealth-wise also. You have to start with moon in Leo sign. Leo sign is working for everyone. And Saturn is looking at the Leo sign. So definitely a very beautiful time to connect with your siblings, your neighbors. And of course, this is the time when you will be thinking about enhancing your ability, your capacity, how you can connect with people, communicate with people. And you're going to be working on your finances this time. For you, till the 2nd of January, it's a beautiful, beautiful start of the year because you have a lot of courage, you have a lot of plans, you're firm with your decision making, and you're definitely on the right track. Your resolution for the new year is definitely going to be giving you the final results, positive results that you are planning for. And of course, you will be very, very communicative with your people. You'll be maybe going out, enjoying, partying, you're just in that mode. So enjoy this week. Just that your siblings should take care of their health because Rahu is in the 8th house, Saturn is in the 7th house. So this will give you some kind of connectivity issues with your with your father, or maybe your father will become a little more disciplined and strict with you. So that is something that you have to, it can be a challenging time also. Your father's health also, you have to take care. Moon will be ingressing your 4th house. Ketu is there. Ketu is in the house of mental peace, Ketu has transited there. So you need to constantly, be worshipping Lord Ganesha when Ketu is in the 4th house, in the Virgo sign. Constantly, every day, pray Lord Ganesha. It's up to you how you pray. You can chant Om Ganganapataye Namo Namaha chant. You can do Om Ganeshaya Namaha. That is also more than enough. You can also say Ganeshaya Namaha, Om Ketuve Namaha. It's all up to you. Whatever you like to do, but you must actually propitiate Ganesha because Ketu is actually, in Virgo sign ruled by Mercury, and they both are indicated by, symbolized by Ganesha. Because Ganesha was also, having two, head and body. So that is why. Okay, head of elephant and body of a human being. So this is what. What we have to do now, when Moon is in the 4th house, 2nd to the 4th of January, it's going to be in Rahu Ketu axis. So 4th house means there can be some loss of mental peace. You might not be able to make right kind of decisions related to your home front. So you need to mellow down. You need to be composed. You don't lose patience during this time because Ketu is the energy, where you feel detached, you feel isolated, you feel very, you're very anxious when Moon Ketu get connected. It could be that your family members, your connection with them is suffering, or you're suffering because of your own mental condition, your expectations from your people around you. So you need to work on that. This is also a very positive time in a way to understand your inner you. You will feel that, you need to correspond with your own people. It's about your ancestral property, or some hidden talent that you have, you're working on academically, you're going to be growing. You're thinking about growth also when Ketu and Moon are together. Then Moon will be transiting through the from 5th to the 7th evening, your 5th house, and 5th house is the house of children. Jupiter is looking here. It's a very good time for connecting with your children, sending children to the overseas lands, planning their future, also starting some new project or anything to do with their future, studies and education. Also, this is a very good time. You can be going in for some kind of recreation. You might meet people. You might just unwind with your friends, party time. Also, there is a possibility of competitive activities you'll be involved in during this week. And also, this is good for starting any kind of mantra. And mantra siddhi is also indicated of when Moon is in your transiting your 5th house. So you can be very, very creative. You'll be thinking about growth now. Okay, so this is what this week looks like, and good for higher learning. Understand your hidden talents, and this will definitely be giving you positive energy. Jupiter is also going to be, after stationary, it is going to get direct and moving forward. So this is a very positive time to plan your future. Plan your future as far as your finances is concerned, your job is concerned, your connection with the people is concerned, also your relationships. Relationships are definitely going to get better with this Jupiter getting direct. Don't lose your temper or your cool. Be wiser now. Make decisions very calmly. Don't just fall prey to, okay, I need to, in that impulse, because it's an impulsive sign of Aries. And there's an exchange between Mars and Jupiter, also not to forget. So this is a very good time for finding a potential partner and helping your brother, siblings, or your sister. This is a very good time for, seeking help and advice from them and giving the same to them as well. So maybe you will collaborate and you will just connect with those kind of people only who are in your close-knit vicinity. Also, there is this Mercury turning direct, which is your Lagnesh, amazing time for you as far as your relationship with your maternal uncles and aunts are concerned. Your own self, your own looks, your body, your persona, you're going to be more communicative. You're going to be changing towards better. So this is a very beautiful time, health-wise also, as well as your own relationship-wise also with others. And Mercury is going to be in Gandanta by the end of the week and will be again moving into the Sagittarius sign. So I will be sharing my insights on the same next week. And this definitely is a very beautiful week in a way, because you're going to be connecting with your core circle. Okay, now I'm taking the help of the divine cards, where the karma cards, where they will actually explain us what exactly are we supposed to do when we are talking about when we're seeking guidance from the divine. They have to actually match up with the horoscope also. It is not possible that they will give some other results, Also, there is a possibility of, I don't know why this card is coming again and again. Let's see. Okay, yeah. See, it had to match. That's the reason I always love the cards sent by my own dear friend. Okay, so what exactly is the guiding force telling us? Now you have the drive to heal yourself. Now you want to heal yourself and your relationship, and you will work on those areas which will make you feel secured. It could be finance, it could be relationship, it could be travels, whatever makes you feel good, your education enhancement also. It could be anything. The confronting of the analyzing of support. Now you're going to be actually confronting how you can be more analytical, how you can get that kind of support from the people around you. Okay, maybe your core circle, as I said, in the same thing, in the reading there, it's actually just a validation here that you will be very action oriented. You will be in that zone of perfecting things, the act, and also you will be perfecting things at home. Maybe you're redoing your place and you want to just do it perfectly. So just an example, it could be your education, it could be your home, it could be any kind of environment you are in, that close core thing, I'm talking about. So you will be perfecting that, okay, which is very positive also for you. And the best remedy that the cards are showing is serve others and energize yourself, be servitude, and also confront the details of your home base or your family. Confront means you need to really change your perspective. Okay, you cannot just follow the same thing and expect different results. And also you should actually be doing things which actually help you grow, make yourself feel secured, do things which make you feel that stability. That is what you are going to be working on. Also take the help of your siblings. Mars, it is Mars after all, which indicates of, or your husband if you are a female horoscope. So this is about your husband, your spouse, your partner, or your siblings. Take their help, take their advice. They will guide you. And the right kind of direction is for you. Basically, you should be getting that kind of support would be from the south direction, somewhere from the south direction. Okay. So this is what the cards are helping us with. So that's the reason I am following them these days. So please do let me know if you don't like it. Please do let me know. Okay. So let's move on to the next sign, that is Cancer. Extensive readings. All right. So for Cancer natives, Moon this week is going to be transiting your second, being the Lagnesh in the second house, third house, and the fourth house. So from the 1st, 2nd January, this is going to be the time to connect with your family, your world where you belong, and take the help of your advice from your family members also. You will be working on your finances, how the year is going to be. You are thinking about your relationships very deeply now. You're going to be very creative in your plannings, some goals that you're setting, and what kind of energies will be flowing this year. So you're going to be really getting into the depth of it. And I wish you a very happy new year, first of all. Have a great year ahead, a healthy and a wealthy year for you. Okay, all my Cancerians. So when Moon is in the second house, definitely the year starts with your own people, your own core circle you're with. It's applicable for everyone, but there is sometimes, when Moon is not there, you're traveling. It's not that the flights will not fly on the 31st night or the 1st. People will be traveling, people will be working, people will be, people will be unwell also. Some people will be unwell also during this time. So it's not going to be one thing for everyone. So when Moon is in the second house, you really need to take care of your health, your throat, because you can be down with your, some fever, flu, cough, cold. Because Moon is watery sign and it's in the fire energy. So fever because of your cough and cold. So you need to take care of your health and your food. You will be eating some wrong kinds of foods, going out, partying, but do it in a limit because you can fall sick. Your stomach can get upset. Saturn is in the 8th house also. So you need to be very disciplined in whatever you eat, whatever you speak also. Be careful about all of that. Don't overspend, because Moon in Leo sign in the second house also leads to overspending. So take care, keep constant check on your expenditure part also this week. Also, Jupiter is in trine and in direct motion this week. So definitely, first it is going to be in stationary, and then we'll go direct. So a very positive time to connect with your seniors, your friends, your bosses, your colleagues. They will be definitely helping you this week, and you will definitely get all the support that you're looking for. From the 2nd to the 4th of January, Moon will be in Virgo sign and will be conjunct Ketu in Rahu Ketu axis. So when Moon is with Ketu, definitely there will be some anxiety, some complications related to the 3rd house. Communication gap can be there with your siblings, your circle, your friends. There can be complications in relationships, unnecessary fights, and if you're thinking and planning already of disposing of your property and land, so this will create some hiccups. It is also not considered to be good, when Ketu is in the 3rd house, can give troubles in your visa related issues, or some paperwork there can be goof ups there. So you need to be really careful about all of that. Moon will be transiting your 4th house from the 5th to the 7th evening. And here it is going to be in Libra, in the axis, mutual axis to Jupiter, and Saturn is also in trine. So this is a double transit. So home front, you're going to be changing your place, buying property, selling property, getting married. All this is going to get triggered up, and Moon is also in trine to forming a connection. The double transit, as we say, that is casting on the Libra sign in a way, because it's in trine. Saturn is in trine also. So your 4th house, when gets active, this is a very good time to connect with your own people, your family. You might be just changing, buying property, or changing your place where you live, renting your place, something like that, or starting some academic education also is possible. Buying a vehicle is already on your bucket list. Okay. Jupiter is stationary direct. Mercury is stationary direct, and then stationary. So stationary, then direct, then move, it is going to move forward, then it is going to be Gandanta. So this is the time when you will have some kind of experience that you will be experiencing with your partner. Communication gap will be there, so you have to be careful. You can be sometimes very emotional, and sometimes you'll be very aggressive. So these two things, you will be shuttling between during this time. So you need to keep a constant check on your emotions. You can fall prey to the negativity around you. Also, you will be creating that negative environment for yourself. So just be cautious. As it is, Rahu is in your 9th house. So you need to take care of what people are doing and saying, and you're going to be having some kind of negative impact also on your mental setup. So be careful about all of that. Also, Mars is forming an exchange, not to forget, with Jupiter. I've already done a video with of this sort. I don't remember actually whether I've done or not, but yes, I have mentioned in the weeklies before about this transit. So you can just go back and watch that, where Mars and Jupiter are forming a beautiful exchange when Mars transits through the Sagittarius sign. So this is a beautiful exchange. It is good for your siblings' growth. It is good for your personal health issues that you have been suffering to get overcome all of that also. You will have bigger enemies, but you'll be able to deal with them. You'll be able to conquer them. Competition is going to be really very hard, but you're going to be an achiever. Because your 7th house is afflicted, is hemmed between two malefics, Mars and Saturn. So this is not good for your relationship. You need to really work on that. It could be that there is some litigation, separation on cards. You have to work on yourself. It is not going to be an easy go for you, but definitely Jupiter in the Kendra is going to help you professionally and also health-wise. It is going to take care of your 6th house affairs also. If at all you're having any kind of complications with your maternal uncles, aunts, that will also get sorted. So this week we are heading to a lot many things. Rahu Ketu are going to be changing Navmansha. That is going to be the 2nd and 8th Navmanshas for you. So you need to take care of your finances. Don't go in for investments blindly. Take the help of the experts this time. Already, you have Rahu in your 9th house. So you need to, as it is, look after your health and your investments. So plan everything well, because Rahu is in trine to Venus also. Now I'm taking the help of the guiding force. What exactly is the divine karmic connection, karmic cards saying, and how you can, just make the best use of this time, of the week when it has started. Okay, so we have somehow this is working today only. So it will definitely be giving you some kind of, clarity about the week ahead, how it is going to be. So do let me know if something matched up. It's going to be quite encouraging, and the cards also will start reacting the same way, as we are getting the answers. So we must appreciate. So you need to control your moods, your emotions. You need to control or keep a constant check on yourself. And you will always be in that mode to understand your inner you, who you are, what you're doing. This is the time when you will be, going through all of that. You'll be analyzing all these areas. And your desires are going to be plenty. They're going to be exponentially growing, and you will be obsessed. You'll be obsessed with, your inner self, or maybe, how I can grow spiritually as well as materially. So you are pretty much analytical this week. So this is what the cards are also saying, because Ketu is, as it is in your third house, you're going to be very, very analytical. And also there is a struggle. There's a struggle which is going on because of your actions. You want that perfection in whatever you're doing. So you're setting the goals and you want to achieve them instantly, So you need to be patient, but definitely you need to resurrect. You need to resurrect. Whatever has fallen, you need to just build that empire again. You need to focus on your energies, hidden energies, the challenges that have made you strong. You need to focus on those and resurrect. Nobody should pull you down. Nobody can pull you down. And also get to the heart of the details of the way you project yourself. You're projecting yourself very big. Are you really that big? Work on yourself. Are you really able to carry that persona that you have projected in the public? Okay. It can be that you need to do things on your own. Do or die. That is what is this week taking you at. So it's a situation where you need to really work on certain things. It's as it says, do or die. Okay. Situation. It's not that you have to die or something, but yes, you need to really, work on your yourself. Okay. And how you're projecting others. Are you really, able to bring that actual you out, okay, in public? So, see, nobody can cheat when you stand in front of the mirror. You are what you are. You know who you are. So you need to see yourself, see through, not the public image, because we all have a public image, and we have, we have one image that, we know who we are. So check that. What is it that you have, the strengths, the power, use that. And if you want to, if you've fallen, you have to resurrect everything. You have to just come up like a phoenix. Okay. So coming to the next sign, that is Leo. So I wish you, all the Leos out there, a very happy new year, a healthy and a wealthy and a prosperous new year for you all. I wish and I pray that you and your family does really well, your loved ones, you're with them, and you take care of yourself also. Be healthy. So for Leo natives, this week Moon is going to be in your first house to start with. Very beautiful transit to start with, because when Moon is in the first house, definitely you are at the best of your emotions. I've seen you're very much emotional, and it is still the 2nd of January to start with, and then moves into Virgo sign from 2nd to the 4th of January, your 2nd house, and 5th to the 7th evening in the Libra sign, your 3rd house. And when Moon is in the 1st house, you're working on yourself, your personality, your persona, how you can be prosperous, how you can grow. As it is, it's the new year time. People make so many resolutions, though it is not the Hindu new year, but yes, as per your, your date of birth, of course, we use the date of birth as the Gregorian calendar. So we must follow that as well when we're following that date of birth. So For you, this is the year, beginning of the year where you are actually planning everything. Now you're thinking of growth. You're thinking how you can have that um, personality, how you can have that name, that fame, that ideology, the virtues that are hidden in you. You want to bring them out. You're going to be working on structuring your life, actually. It's like that because Moon is in trine to Jupiter, a direct stationary Jupiter, and of course, Mars and Sun also. So the Dharma Trikona is getting active, can you see? Which means that you will be working, or maybe you will experience something in the beginning of the year, which actually shakes you and which actually molds you towards a better person. You have been, maybe, you cheated somebody and then you get to know that, no, this is not something that is me. I really need to change myself. So that's something the dharma is actually, this is a dharma trikona for you. So the Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius, these are the dharma trine. And for that reason only, these people are very much into dharma. They cannot, they don't want to hurt anybody. They want to be ever helpful. So what happens when Moon is there? You're actually having that kind of ideology even more. You'll be working on that even more this year. So that is the theme of the year, no? That is the tone. Because when you get up in the morning, if your mood is not good, the whole day goes for a toss. It's very difficult to come out of that, if some bitter experience you go through, what happens? It's just spoils your mood, right? The whole mood is off. So when the mood is good to start with from the day one, so that'll set the tone of the year also, no? Okay, the day first of the year is good. You're thinking about good things. You're thinking about growth. You're thinking about your own self, how you can modify, how you can use your virtues, how you can just grow. So all that is going to be really helpful for you, this year. So this is a good start for you, I would say. And you will connect with your family, friends, financials. You'll be just working on all those as well. Moon will be in your second house with Ketu. That is Rahu Ketu axis is predominant. So when Ketu is transiting through the second house, definitely you have to be very careful about what you eat, what you speak. Moon is anxiety, with anxious when Moon is with Ketu. So there can be some financial losses that you're going to be incurring here. So you need to take care of your financials, your speech, your security, your family, your food, your possessions. Basically, how you take care of your possessions. That is something which you will be asked by this Ketu energy there. So you need to work on your expenses part. You don't have to get carried away in impulse to show others that you are pretty much wealthy. You have pretty much a very good knowledge that you're carrying, that persona. So this is something which you have to work on. So this is also the theme of the year because it's the first week after all. Then Moon will be in your third house from the 5th to the 7th of January till the evening. So here actually Moon is in the Libra sign, which is ruled by Venus. So this is going to be giving you some connection with people around you, your core circle. This is also good for acquiring knowledge and your mental inclination towards that how you can make money out of money, your valor, your prowess, you are going to be very much inclined towards acquiring things. And of course, connections, communication, good for visa, going abroad. Your siblings are moving away from you, maybe drifting apart. So you're going to be, maybe, going to be meeting them. And you will be actually having some good connectivity with the people around you. There can be a change of residence also on cards if you're thinking already. So this will be the week when you will be, it'll trigger all of that. And some contracts, agreements, visa, PR, all that job is also going to definitely be in your favor. So this is a positive week for you. And Jupiter, as it is going to be direct. It's stationary, in fact, so it is going to be giving you very positive results, being the 8th house ruler in the direct motion. So your health is going to improve. If at all you have been facing some health issues, you're going to be feeling better. Also, there's an exchange between Mars and Jupiter. So this is a good time for sending your children overseas. This is also a good time for getting married. If you're a female horoscope. So this is very good for your husband, your partner, and your connectivity with the people around you is going to improve. Your children are going to get better, and some new job proposals also coming your way if at all you're looking for one, because Saturn is in the Kendra. So it's good for your job also. Changes definitely are anticipated. If you want to get married, this is the time to find a potential partner as well. Venus is going to be in Jyeshtha Nakshatra in the 4th house. Purchasing of vehicle is possible. And now I'll be sharing my insights through the divine cards, which is very, very important, because these are the karmic cards and they will definitely help you understand your week better. And it definitely suggests the direction and the direction, as well as the how you can, what is the how you can use the utilize the energies this week of the planets. Okay, the theme. So let's all right. Beautiful. Beautiful, amazing cards are coming out. All right. So what are the cards saying for you? Amazing cards. So you need to understand your insights. Whatever you're doing, you need to get into the depth of it. You're just doing everything superficially. You need to get into the depth and the core. What exactly will show you the right path? You are not in that direction right now, in that positive direction or in the right direction. So you need to be changing. So it depends on your personal chart, like what I'm talking about. Maybe if you're looking for a job, okay, maybe you have to change the direction, or you have to maybe do things which you have not done, the areas which you have not tapped. Maybe there is a direction that you need to follow. Maybe you have to go down south, down south of the world, wherever you are, that you have to move into that direction, tap that direction. Okay. And of course, your associations. You're very anxious about your surroundings, the people around you. You're pretty much anxious and you're not able to have a sound sleep. So you need to be really aware of these energies also. You need to work on that. Okay. Now, how you can work on that? Some friends will help you. Your friend circle that you're moving around will help you. So do let me know in the comment section if it all something matched up. Remember your highest ideals for humanity's sake. If you're doing things unconditionally for the humans, for the humanity, you're charitable, you actually, if you're serving, then you will not think about anything else. Then everything will fall in place automatically. So you need to remember that you are going to be the one who's going to be helping others, who's by the side, if anybody is in need. You will be also, changing some rules in your life now. You are not going to be following the same path. You're changing now, and this is a good time for you, how you can take out time to, you're going to be very focused now. That aim, that is something which is required, and you will definitely be doing it for your sound future. So this is a beautiful, beautiful time, I've be more religious, be more spiritual. This is what the energies of the cards are saying. So you have to see for yourself in your own cases how it works, okay? But the cards definitely are matching with the astrological angle also. I'm so happy that I've got this deck. So let's start with Virgo now. Happy New Year to my Virgo natives. Thank you so much. Natives means Virgo ascendant moon or Dasha sign and Dasha sign-wise people. So if you have any prominent planet in Virgo sign, please make this Virgo sign your first house and see where the planets are transiting. And you do have Ketu energy flowing in your chart in the first house. So you have suddenly become detached. You've become very, submissive, subdued, and to yourself person, since Ketu has transited through your first house. So you need to tell me what is happening. Moon is going to be in your 12th house to start with. That is from the 31st December, actually, Moon transits through Leo. Then till 2nd of January all the way, this Moon is going to be in your 12th house. Expenditures on rise. Maybe you'll be going out, partying. You're going to be in that extravagant mood also. It can also be that you can be very creative. You're working on your projects. You're going to be enjoying with your friends also. It could be anything depending on your own self. But do not get entrapped in any kind of scandal. You can be in that mode of, getting caught in any kind of act. Okay, so be careful about that also. And there is a possibility that you will be traveling. If you have any travel plans, you can do that also, since Moon is in the creative sign or traveling sign. Moon is a traveler in Leo sign. Though Leo is a fixed sign, but it's in the 12th house. So it is good for travels. You might be visiting somebody in the hospital, maybe, if somebody's unwell. So you might be, that person might be requiring your attention. So you might be traveling for that also, visiting that person also. Moon will be with Ketu in the first house from the 2nd to the 4th of January. So first house energy is about, it can bring about some complication in your mental setup, anxiety, because Ketu energy with Moon is not considered to be that good. It brings about a lot of anxiety, insecurities. You will start feeling, too uneasy about, or maybe, you're going to be putting yourself down. You can be self-critical, but at the same time, you can be getting isolated. You in that mode when you are in the serious work. You're doing something very seriously. Maybe you're preparing for some speech or presentation. So you definitely have to spend alone time, right? So when Moon transits through the first house of yours, so you can get into the depth and the detail of something. You're going to be doing things which require more attention, nitty-gritties. Don't be self-critical though. But it is definitely a very positive time for you, and you can be more emotionally attached to people around you, and you can be serving others also. You have that servitude attitude which you have developed suddenly. You will feel that, no, I want to give back to the community now. So that kind of a thought process is actually predominant since Ketu transited through your first house. Moon will be in your 2nd house. So money matters, fortune, profits, how you can gain money, how you can gain finances, how you can work on yourself, on your relationships. All those are going to be triggered when Moon is in your 2nd house from the 5th to the 7th of evening. It's in Libra sign. So definitely very positive for relationships. It's good for your organizing everything, analyzing things, and obviously, balancing out your love and relationships and your work also. This will also give you too much inclination towards food. You might eat something outside, digestive issues. All that can also happen when Moon is in the 2nd house. Take care of your speech. Take care of your what kind of food you're putting in. Okay, so you have to be careful. But a very positive week towards the end, I would say. In the beginning, of course, there can be something which requires attention, and you're in the isolation. Maybe you don't want to be in isolation, but you are forced to be in isolation because of the circumstances. Somebody is in the hospital. Nobody likes to be in the hospital, right? But you are asked to go there, take care or look after that patient, So, or you have to go to some institute where you have to be serving. You have to be more charitable, give your time, service. Okay, so that kind of a week to start with, the year to start with. Don't be extravagant, don't be flamboyant, and things will fall in place. Jupiter is direct, forming an exchange with Mars, and of course, Mercury is also turning direct for you, which is your Lagnesh. So things are looking good as far as your communication is concerned, as far as your writing skills, your auditory skills, all that is definitely good, and good for visa processing or any kind of documentation. So this is a good time for all of that. Any kind of contract, if you have to sign, just do it after Mercury turns direct and gets into the Sagittarius sign, because it's going to be in Gandanta also. So that is from water to the fire energy, where you will find your emotions taking a lead, and then suddenly you get to know no, I need to be practically taking care of everything. So you have that transition, sudden transition that you'll be experiencing as far as your investments is concerned, as far as your relationship, as far as your communication with your own heart, our own core circle is concerned. Okay, your siblings might be leaving you and going overseas, can be there. Also, there is a possibility of new relationships at the workplace also flourishing, blooming. Okay, so all that is, and Venus is also going to be in Jyeshtha Nakshatra ruled by Mercury from the 7th of January. So it's again a very positive move for this Venus. Venus is the positive graha for this horoscope. So you will definitely have good relationships. Ex-partner might just come into your life back. Okay, that is something which the astrological angle is saying. And now, connection with the astrology, I am using the divine cards, which definitely tell us so much clearly. What exactly are the remedies? Which direction is suitable? Where I should go? Where are guiding forces? So we must follow the advice of these planets also, what they're saying as per this. Okay. See, so stability is the theme of the week. You're looking for the stability and you do get it. I'll be going through the chat a little later. I am very happy today that you all have joined in and watching me live. Thank you. So let me see. Please give the answers through the karmic cards. These are not tarot cards. These are karmic cards. It's a beautiful deck that my friend has gifted me. I'm repeatedly sharing with you all this. So now you need to connect with somebody who's matured and sensible. They'll be the guiding force for you, and the maturity that brings spirituality to ultimately experience spiritual values. What is the core value that you're missing out on? You need to focus on that with the help of this matured, sensible person. And you need to take care of your knowledge, your overthinking. You need to take care of what exactly is the miss. There is something amiss that you need to work on. You need to work on your thinking, your travels, long range thinking, actually it's mentioned. And of course, there is a possibility of making wrong decisions. So you need to be composed, you need to take care, you need to impose the limits. In fact, if you really want to make right kind of decisions, and be more charitable, do for others. This is what it says, do for others. And there is, see, you are very realistic about your dreams. You are, as if, they came from all, up there. You take them as your indications. So don't, just try to pay attention to your subconscious self. What is the subconscious or the gut telling you, the intuition telling you to do? Ketu is in your first house. As it is, this is a very intuitive place for Ketu. So you must actually get into that. Also, you must wait before you can be a part of something overwhelming and do it in a big way. Okay. So if you will do it in a, in a bigger way, you plan everything well, things will definitely fall in place. But you need to be, you need to judge yourself. What is it that, you need to, how your inner you is directing you. It is definitely going to be a very positive. So this is what, the cards are indicative of. So surely, I think this is a good week for you, that means. Because the guiding forces are definitely trying to tell you to do things in a bigger way and go all out. Okay, help others. Seek the help and guidance from the right kind of people who are matured and sensible. Okay, coming to Libra. First of all, I wish you all Libras out there, ascendant, moon, or the Dasha sign, like wherever any prominent planet is in the Libra sign. So a very, very happy new year. I wish you and pray for you a very healthy and a very beautiful year ahead. Okay, God bless you all. And for Libra, the moon is going to start with in your 11th house. So can you see how the cosmic energy is also flowing in your horoscope? In the 11th house means is the best placement. any planet to start with, to start the year with, is the 11th house placement. And moon is going to be in your 11th house to start with. So surely till the 2nd of January, moon is going to be in your 11th house. So this is very good to connect with your family, your friends, your people around you, to fulfill your desires and wishes, and also gain wealth. You will be thinking about growth. You'll be thinking about how you can make money out of money, how you can be more connected to people, influential people. So all that is going to be the theme of the year in a way, because this is your horoscope, and moon, whenever is in a particular place, that actually, it's like, you get up in the morning and your mood is beautiful, you're very happy. So it sets the tone of the whole day, isn't it? Or the vice versa. If somebody spoils your mood, or you're not feeling good about it on a particular day in the morning, so the whole day goes for a toss. Similarly, when you are having a happy day, on the day one of the year, so the whole year, is sort of, it sets the tone. Okay, yes, I can do it. I have all the wishes coming to true now. My dreams fulfillment, my desires fulfillment, is going to take place. So you actually, manifest all those positive energies to start with, right? Like that. And it just carries forward. So moon will be in your 12th house on the 2nd and to the 4th of January. Ketu is there. So it brings about a little anxiety, but Ketu is isolation. So you can be in the isolation mode. You will feel a little low. You might just feel that, oh, I wish I would have done that. All those regrets just they just encompass you. It's not that the whole, week is going to be the same. It has to be playing out, but the main theme has to play out. Moon was in the 11th house on the day one. So definitely it will give you that, it will set that tone. But gradually, it has to give you the minimalistic negative approach also, towards the horoscope, flowing in the energies, flowing in the horoscope. So moon, when it is with Ketu, it will give you expenses, but not that greater, that grave expenses. You can be extravagant, but you will still keep a constant check on yourself. Ketu is there after all. So it will just keep you in that limit only. There can be some kind of spiritual, a kirtan or bhajan or something that you're going to be involved in, or maybe you're working on your project. So you're going to be in isolation for that for a long time, for 2 hours, 2 days, 2 quarter days, you will be in that mode of completing your tasks, your assignments, or whatever you're doing. And also there can be that you yourself are hospitalized, or somebody is in the hospital, you're going to be looking up. It could play out, but not necessarily for everyone, depending on your personal dasha and personal chart, of course. There can be that you're going to be connecting with the people from the overseas. You will seek help and advice from the people in the overseas countries, your gurus, your teachers. You'll be connecting with them. Maybe you're going to be exchanging greetings with them as well, or you'll be meeting somebody there. Okay. Then moon will be in your first house. So first house is about your dignity, honor, personality. You are looking for that name and fame, and you're going to be quite emotional also, 5th to the 7th evening. So you will meet some people who are going to be Jupiterian-like, because Jupiter is in your 7th house, is in direct motion now. So it is definitely going to be giving you that kind of connectivity with people who are influential, knowledgeable, and they're going to be supportive of you. So maybe finding a potential partner could be the theme. Okay. So depending on your personal chart, but this is what moon in the first house will be taking you at, being the ruler of the 10th. So this is like, planning everything at the workplace. You're thinking of growth. You're thinking about future prospects, how you can be action-oriented and you can make money out of money and do well on the project that you have got or the goals that you have set. So this is a very beautiful time. Mercury is stationary, direct, and Jupiter is also direct. So this is a very beautiful week for you, because Mercury is going to be also transiting through the Sagittarius sign. So Dharma Trikona is going to get active and is going to be in Gananta again. So you need to work on your finances. You need to save money. You need to work on your education plan. You need to segregate or divide your time. You need to really work on your timelines also. So Mercury direct is also indicative of taking help and advice from your siblings. Take their help. if you want to go in for investments, so plan everything meticulously. Follow that strict regime about the investment planning also. Surely a very good time for finding a new relationship, new partner, or working on the existing relationship. This is a good time. But Rahu is there in your 6th house. You need to really take care of the litigation you're involved in, take care of your health also. Follow a strict diet and regime. Rahu will ask from you that little, at least do that. Look after yourself. Now I'm going to be taking the help of and Rahu Ketu are going to be in the Navmansha of Aquarius and Leo as well, not to forget that. So from this week onwards. So this is also very good time for forming new connections, but take care of your investments. Now, what are the karmic cards asking us, to do? They're going to be the guiding force. So you do tell me in the comment section, do write whether something matched up, whether things actually are working the way you actually were expecting through the cards, through the karmic cards. This is a karmic deck. This is a karmic deck, not a normal tarot reading. No, it is not. Oh, beautiful cards you've got. Okay, you need to have that servitude attitude, but yes, you will get. Okay, one second. What it is saying, yes. So you are going to get attracted to maybe some occult sciences, something to do with tarot reading. You will get attracted to those realms now, okay, the hidden realms. Or there can be some scandal that you will be actually revealing. There will be some revelation that you will get to know. Something which you didn't know, that hidden thing will come up. Okay, and you will get attracted to healing others, the spiritual value, the core value system that you are involved in. You will get to know. You will follow that during this week. Also, you will also, traveling will make you think. You're a traveler. You're thinking about so many things. The gut, as it said in the astrological reading also. You need to follow the gut, and you need to serve others. That's what it is saying. And definitely good times ahead. Good times will be if you're in that perfection mode. You need to perfect the task or the art of whatever you're doing in your own sphere. Now you read between lines what the cards are saying. So that you can really help others. If you perfect yourself, you can help others. So you need to perfect the art of whatever you're doing in your own areas. Okay. Now you need to cherish what will come from helping others. So when you heal others, that brings in so much of satisfaction. So you need to have that servitude attitude in you, rather than thinking, forgive everybody. Whosoever has hurt you, just forget and forgive. Just go ahead in life. Okay. And also follow the philosophies and laws of the world. Follow the laws. Go in that straight direction. Don't go here and there. Don't think about multiple things. Go in the direction what the law says of the nature. Follow that. Okay. That is going to be giving you that kind of success also. You will do it in a bigger way, and you will attain that success that you should actually go get it. Let's be the go-getter. That kind of an attitude will help you. And your charm is definitely going to bring in more people around you. Maybe somebody, some ex-partner comes back to you. That can also happen. So be prepared for all the good things, right now. Okay. Coming to the next sign, and all the best and have a great year, Libra. Coming to the next sign, that is Scorpio. So I wish you all the Scorpio natives there, the ones who have the ascendant in Scorpio, or moons in Scorpio, or the Dasha, Antardasha in Scorpio, or if you have any planet which is very, very strong or prominent is in Scorpio sign. So this is definitely going to be a very beautiful year ahead. Happy New Year to you guys. And we have to start with moon in your 10th house. So which is a beautiful transit again, because moon is going to be till the 2nd of January in your 10th house. So which means that you're going to be working on your honor, dignity, and you'll be getting that name and fame that you're expecting in the society you're moving around. So this is the theme of the year in a way, when to start with moon is in your 10th house. 10th house moon is also considered to be good as far as your work environment is concerned. You'll be very emotionally attached to what is your karma sthana, karma bhumi. So you will be definitely very much focused, and your intuition is going to be very strong, and you're going to be getting that kind of success also that you're looking at. Some ranking change or job change, or some proposal is coming your way, which is going to uplift you now or a little later, but this is the theme. Okay, so I feel that this is very, very positive. The responsibilities are going to increase though. Ketu is in your 11th house. You might just get detached from your friends, but you will definitely be doing well at the workplace because you have long working hours. So it might be that you're not going to be spending more time with the family and friends. That's okay. I think when you are focused, when you're doing something, so you have to finish that first. So after finishing, we can obviously, work and pleasure. Work, always we don't say pleasure and work. We always say work and pleasure, isn't it? So work first to enjoy, right? For those pleasures are can wait, work can't. So you need to work and then enjoy. I'm working and then I will enjoy, of course, after this video, right? I will be with my family and my friends. But I wanted to be with my family and friends who are live right now or who are watching me right now. So that is why I'm here on the New Year's Eve, isn't it? So when moon will be with Ketu in Virgo from 2nd to the 4th of January, you will be in that isolation mode. You want to do things, but not with your friends and family, but you're going to be doing things, working on yourself, how you can fulfill your desires by uplifting yourself. You're going to be very intuitive. You're going to be working on yourself, on your art, on your creativity. So this is a beautiful week in the middle of the week also. Though Ketu is in the 11th house, it doesn't mean that it's negative. It is like, those negative friends will be cut off from your life forever. You don't need those kind of people who are going to be bringing you down, isn't it? Ketu, then moon will be in your 12th house from the 5th to the 7th evening. So 12th house is again, it's in Libra sign. Moon in Libra is like, forming connection with people. You will understand who's who, the hidden realms, or you can be very intuitive. You will be also, maybe there is a confinement to do bigger tasks. So you are in that realm where you are thinking and focusing on bigger picture, how you can make money out of money, maybe your travel plans. You're just deciding about certain things. You can be visiting somebody in the hospital also. Confinement also means that you're going to be yourself maybe having some health issues. So you'll be working on your health or visiting a doctor. But Jupiter is there. So it's a big time saving grace, when moon is in opposition to Jupiter in mutual aspect. There can be that you are going to be wasting your time and money. So take care of all of that. And there can be some kind of donations you'll be making this day. Okay. Which is definitely a balancing factor. So donate somebody who is really in need, or somebody who is actually, maybe, some NGO or some kind of organization you get attached to. So that will balance out the negatives of this 12th house energy. So this is also about occult affairs. Maybe you will be reading not many books this day, okay, on astrology. You never know. You want to learn astrology, so you're working on yourself, this week. And of course, we have in the Dharma Trikona, we have Sun, Mars, Jupiter. So this is a beautiful time, when there is an exchange also forming between Mars and Jupiter. So you will be working on your finances well, and you will be getting into the depth and the details of everything. What is it that I should be doing? I should be eating, I should be writing, I should be, worshipping. So all those, what kind of philosophy and law I should follow, abide by, the core family values I should follow. So all that, those energies are going to be flowing this week, and you will get the solution, whatever you're looking for, of course. Okay. Good time to get healthier, get eating right kind of foods, and dreaming big and achieving those goals. All that is the theme of this week. And Mercury is also turning direct, which is definitely very positive for the investment purpose. And it is going to be in Gandanta though, so you have to take care of your communication with your family members, take care of your skin related issues or your eyesight issues if you have. So take care of all of that. Be careful about your lung region also, because Saturn is in your fourth house, so it dries up. So drink lots of water, be hydrated, because it can dehydrate you. So you have to be very, very careful about your lungs region. Now I'm going to be taking the help of the guiding tool, that is the karmic cards that I have, the deck, my friend has gifted. So this is going to help us how the week is going to be, what should be the direction that we should be following, and what kind of relatives or friends, who's that person who can help me out, this week. So let us see what the cards are going to take us at. Okay. So when we shuffle them, it's like, we get the divine help. Okay. Let's see what the cards are saying, the karmic deck that I have, what the karmic cards are saying, what direction, who's the one, what is the direction I should follow this week. I'm a Scorpio reading for Scorpio, okay? So what is the reading for Scorpio? I'm a Scorpio and I want to know what is my week going to take me at. So I'm not Scorpio, I'm on your behalf asking the question. So you need to be more matured. You need to be more sensible. If you really want to feel secure, because Saturn is also in the fourth house, see how the cards are actually, wow, beautiful. So to make you feel secured, you need to be more sensible and mature and take the help of a sensible person in the family from the west direction, okay, from the west direction. And there has to be very, very, you have to be careful in making decisions about your support system. You need to be really careful about the people you mingle with. There is somebody who is going to be actually, backstabbing you, so be careful. And you must impose those limits, maybe on your expenses, on your energies. And this can also bring about childbirth. If at all you're thinking of growth, this is definitely going to be a growth time. And stability is coming your way. You're going to be very realistic, and leadership qualities that you have, you'll be also utilizing them. People will definitely be following you. You are the leader, and you'll be making leaders out of leaders. You'll be helping them. Also, there is a possibility of creativity enhancement and change of residence also. And you will want to work on your home environment. Maybe there is a change, or maybe you're going to be having some renovation tasks done. You're going to be very, very creative, and there's a possibility of a childbirth, as I said, also. So have a great, great week ahead, Scorpios. This is a good week for you in a way. So coming to the next sign, that is Sagittarius. A very, very happy new year, my dear Sagittarius. If your ascendant is Sagittarius, or moon is in Sagittarius, and or your Dasha, Antardasha you're running through is that sign, that planet is in Sagittarius, or if you have any prominent planet in your chart, which is very strong, is placed in Sagittarius sign. So what is a strong planet? When it is not afflicted in Sagittarius sign. So here for Sagittarius, first of all, your Jupiter is turning direct, a beautiful, beautiful time period that you're heading to for creative energies, childbirth, for job change, etc., etc., etc. So this is a beautiful, beautiful time for you. Moon will be transiting through your 9th house to start with on the 31st December till the 2nd of January. It is in Leo sign. Virgo, that is your 10th house from 2nd to the 4th January. Libra from 5th to the 7th evening. So when this moon is going to be transiting through your 9th house, so this is going to be giving you a lot of divinity attached to whatever you do. So you are going to be philosophical, you're going to be religious, you're going to be more involved in meditation, intuition is enhanced. So you're working on those areas now. You're going to be traveling to acquire more knowledge. You're understanding yourself now. So to start with, when moon is in such a great place, in the 9th house, in the Dharma Trikona, one of the Dharma Trikonas. So this is definitely a very positive time for you to build on yourself. The bigger picture that you have been making in your mind is coming to true. And there is a possibility of exchange with an exchange program with the overseas people, some delegation coming in, and you're going to be having that kind of meetings, and also this is good for connecting. Maybe you're going to visit a religious place. You want to spend your New Year with the divine grace, So that could also be the reason of this moon, transiting through the Leo sign. And of course, Jupiter is also direct. Moon will be transiting through your 10th house in the middle of the week, and that's where you will be working on your projects, or maybe some you're actually your success you're waiting for. It's coming your way. It's actually on way. So you are going to be getting enhanced responsibilities, some new projects coming through, and meeting influential people is also quite possible. You're going to be attaining that pinnacle of success now. This is the start of it, because Ketu is already there. Ketu is the flag. Ketu is the pinnacle of success also. When we see that, we see through Ketu. When moon is there, you are very anxious about your work, about your environment at the workplace. You are thinking about the future a lot. So this is something which is definitely, part of the game, but surely the success is coming your way. Your intuition, your meditation, all those energies are going to be enhanced as well. And your dreams are going to get fulfilled. Dream big so that you can achieve bigger. Then 5th to the 7th evening, moon is going to be in 11th house. So this is the time when you'll be connecting with your community and your ambitions, desire, fulfillment. Everything is going to come your way, your gains, your wealth. All that is also coming through. And you will be getting connected with your siblings, older ones, some mature people you'll be meeting. And you will definitely be feeling better if you are feeling unwell. You will start feeling better. Okay. And Lagnesh is also going to be in Jyeshta Nakshatra. So definitely your older siblings are going to be of a great help. Some people who are influential people from the overseas definitely are going to be supportive of you. And Mercury is going to be also turning direct on the 2nd of January and is going to be in Gandanta zone from the 7th. So you need to be very cautious about your expenditure part or investments. Surely with the 11th house ruler, the 10th house ruler is forming a connection in the 12th house, overseas connections. Maybe you will be reading books related to occult sciences. You will be reading astrological books, law, accountancy, finance. You'll be discussing finance during this week, and you're thinking big. You will be coming across some potential partner also this week from the overseas place. Quite possible. Also, Rahu is in your 4th house. Not to forget, there is a lot of work that is going on, renovation or something to do with your education plan. There can be deviation, change of education plan also. You have to plan everything really well in the middle of the week. If you're thinking of going for the new session, in the university you want to enroll, so you will definitely get through that as well, and you'll be traveling for your higher studies. So you're planning all of that as well. And Saturn is as it is in your 3rd house. So this is the time when you will be experiencing a lot of connections with the siblings, neighbors, etc. also, and you will be getting their support as well. You're going to be very courageously making decisions now. Communication is going to be very serious also. Okay. Matured. And health-wise, things are looking good. Things are improving. Okay, on the health front. And as it is, Sun and Mars are in the 1st house, so nothing to worry. Just take care of if you have any headaches or, you're very impulsive. So just take care of all of that, but you are action oriented now, and you're going to be, you have set your goal and you're going to be an achiever for sure. This is the start of the year, which is indicative of beautiful, beautiful things coming through your way. And now I'm going to be taking the help of the divine, and these are the karma cards that I'll be using to predict about your future week. How is it, and what you should be doing to upgrade yourself, and what are they? What is the path that they are going to be actually showing us? What I should follow. So I'm a Sagittarius. What I should be doing? I'm asking on your behalf. What should I do, and what is the path that I should be following, and which person in my vicinity, close vicinity is going to be of a help, in which direction I should seek help and advice from that person. Okay. So I'm Sagittarius. So you're asking about yourself and you're getting beautiful thoughts. Okay. Now, the best way out is that be aware of the energies to meet the challenges through the spiritual values. Okay. So it's time to start something new. You will be getting that kind of help through somebody who's a guru-like figure. Maybe somebody at the workplace, influential person who's going to help you. And you will be following your spiritual values, who will be guiding you to your spiritual or the traditional value system. All right. And you will be having a lot of wide range of thinking. Maybe you're traveling, you're meeting somebody while traveling, also you're going to be meeting those delegates or you're inviting them. So you're going to be connecting many words. Basically, it's communication, which is the key to success this week. And you have to be honest with your profession, honest with yourself, true to yourself. Don't commit anything that you can't do. Okay. And there is a possibility of, okay, so some connection with the people who are like guru-like or religious, religious institution you should be connecting with also. Some kind of NGO or, this is going to be a good week if you are charitable, if you are doing for others also. And very positive if at all you are moving towards north direction. North direction would be helpful. Okay. And communicate. You need to communicate. Okay. And that too in a bigger way. And start something, your willpower. You don't have to give up on your willpower. Your willpower is definitely going to be the most, it's going to be the helpful most thing ever. Okay. So follow your will and things will start falling in place. Very beautiful cards, as the reading was, they synchronize. I don't know, somehow I have never planned this, but they synchronize so well. Beautiful cards. Connection is very, very strong. So moving on to Capricorn, I wish you all the Capricorn natives a very, very happy new year and a very prosperous and a healthy new year. The whole year should give you all sorts of best things and grow and enjoy and have a great and a healthy year ahead. So what exactly is in store for you? I'll be sharing my insights through the astrological reading and through the cards, the karmic cards that I have. So stay tuned. So for you, Moon is going to be transiting through your 8th house. That is from until the 2nd of January in the 8th house. So 8th house is the house where you start something, resurrect something which is a transformative energy. Now you're going to be feeling the change in yourself, your persona, your thought process, your intuition. You're going to be following that gut. Okay, I must do this. Now you're going to be getting in that mode. Although this is the house of misfortune, sorrow, hurdles, all that negative things. But if you are strong enough to deal with the things around you, to know, and you're very sensitive about things, you will get to know who's who. You might be doing really well in astrology or occult sciences, with the Moon in the 8th house to start with. So the year starts with that, on that note, that you need to make really in-depth decisions, really deeper connections you have to make this year. This is a theme that is showing. You have to be a leader. Until unless you be a leader, you cannot actually build the empire. You cannot build more leaders. Okay. So be that. Help others grow. So this energy will definitely be supportive of you. So if you are doing those things which the houses and the signs want us to, then you just can change the whole situation. Moon will be in your 9th house with Ketu on the 2nd, 3rd, and the 4th January 2024. And in the 9th house, this is about your faith, your belief system, your wisdom. This is about divine worship, philosophy, religion, and your meditation, intuition, these are going to get triggered. Now you're going to be very communicative about yourself. You will be a healer. You can meet people who can, help you understand your own self, the guru-like figures. You will come across somebody who's a very in that mode where, is very divine, or maybe you're going to be seeking help from an astrologer. You're going to be having a consultation. So this is going to be a transformative week for you, actually. You're in that mode to change. Your connection with your father is detaching. Maybe you're traveling, you're not with your father is unwell. All that can also happen, either or. And you will quite, be in that mode of spiritualism this week. Visiting religious places is also possible. You might be going in for some journeys, long distance journeys. You're making that foresightedness, you're making bigger plans for the future. So this is the week which is definitely going to be a very positive one. If you have to change your place, you have to change your job, all that is also going to get triggered up. Maybe this is the foundational week for that. Okay, to start with all those things. Moon will be in your 10th house zone from the 5th to the 7th of January. Now, this is the time when you will be very emotional about your work. You have completed something which you really, were attached to, and you got those accolades. It was successful ending for that work. Now you're feeling that you're getting that prestige, honor, success, and, promotion that you were waiting for. Respect, reputation is enhanced. So you're feeling quite emotional and overwhelmed by the whole environment around you. So you're going to be very positive about this. You might be meeting some influential people, your bosses, your seniors, some government authorities, officials, some delegates coming from overseas is also possible. Sun is in your 12th house after all. So this can take you out of the country for work or connecting with the government officials, getting all the tasks done. So this is definitely a very positive time. See, the first house is hem between two malefics, Saturn and Sun. So this might bring about some detachment also, from the world. You are doing your job meticulously, but at the same time, mentally, you are not with people. You're just in that isolation mode at the same time. It could be that you are forced to be in isolation. You're not feeling too well. You're not feeling up to, or maybe there is a lot of work that you have in hand that you have to finish. So you are in that isolation mode. But don't worry, things are going to get better. Jupiter is in the 4th house. So change is coming your way, and surely towards positive. Change of place, change of job, change of your mental setup. Because Jupiter is a Payat Graha in the 4th house means it's an exalted placement for it. So it surely is going to give you some mental inclination towards acquiring more knowledge, understanding people, change of place. Mother is connectivity with mother, or mother is going to be working on her education plans also. Could be. Or children are going to be going overseas for studies. Could be. They're going to be changing the institute also for education. So this is a beautiful, beautiful time, because Jupiter and Mercury are direct also this week. So you will be going in for investments, taking help from the experts now, or some female counterparts will help you understand your investment planning. So you're going to be definitely working on all these areas as well. So I think this is a good week for you, and with the planetary positions also, this looks good. Your communication is the key to success, actually. Don't keep yourself in that people will understand you like that. Now I'm taking the help of the divine cards, how the things are going to be this week, and what is the direction that you should be taking, which person is going to help you, who's going to help you, which is the direction which is favorable, and sort of what is the guiding force. So these cards definitely help us understand that also. Okay. See, this is what I had anticipated, and this is the card which has come in. Very, very well connected to the astrological reading. So these are actually similar to it has to be in sync with the reading of the horoscope. That is why these are called karmic cards. I don't call them the tarot deck. Okay, beautiful. So you have to have faith, first of all. You're losing that willpower. You have to have that faith, and the willpower will come from there. There will be a lot of challenges that you have to come across, and but you will definitely be overcoming them also. Take the help of your co-workers, the people in your vicinity, and also servitude attitude. That is going to help you in your success. Success is for sure if your desires are in limit. You have to not go beyond something. You have to draw a line, and you have to have that inner strength. Be honest with yourself if you want some real good results. Don't commit anything which you can't fulfill. Also have faith in your willpower as a full-time job, and don't worry about what you think, what others think about you. Be a servant to others, like a servitude attitude. If you help others, if you serve others, maybe somebody's in the hospital, you go and, not just by giving money, in kind, you're going to be having that servitude attitude, then it will be good for you. Okay, so give a little time to somebody in the family who requires your attention. You're not paying that kind of attention, and the direction which is suitable for you is north, and it will definitely help you. Okay, so yeah, coming to the next sign, that is Aquarius. My dear Aquarius, wishing you all a very, very happy new year, 2024. And I wish and pray that you have a very healthy and a very wealthy year ahead. And you follow that path of discipline and do things not expecting things to happen automatically. Put that effort. Okay, that's my small because Saturn is over your luck now, so I want you to actually do as Saturn wants you to. So just go ahead and fulfill your desires also, but in limit. You have to have those. So now for you, Moon is going to be in your 7th house to start with till the 2nd of January. Moon is going to be in your 7th house, then moves into your 8th, second to the 4th of January, and then Libra from 5th to the 7th evening. So definitely, it is going to be a mixed kind of a week for you, because to start with, in the 7th house, it is the house of union, going for parties, going to be with your partner, waiting for a partner, potential partner coming into your life. So all that is definitely going to happen. Some kind of litigation is also going to settle down, if at all you have been facing. Some verdict is coming through. Also, connecting with your foreign friends or moving to the foreign country, traveling, all that is also on cards initial part of the week. Then, there is a possibility of some kind of change you're going to be anticipating. There can be some kind of irritability in the middle of the week, 2nd to the 4th. You can have some kind of gossip around you. So you need to take care of all of that as well. There is a possibility of some kind of investment falling apart. You have invested and you get a news that, no, this is not in your favor, because Moon is going to be in your 8th house. So 8th house energy is definitely not a negative one. It's very, very good for, transformation, actually. When you are not able to understand certain things, the 8th house energies will give you that clarity of mind. See, 8th house, you have a Ketu also there. Ketu is the exit. Okay, Rahu is the mouth. Whatever you eat, that is mouth. Whatever you speak, that is Rahu. But Ketu is the exit of everything. Exit from the world also, we see from Ketu for that reason. So it's that is why it is called, whatever we eat, it comes out from the Ketu energy. So that's the 8th house energy. So when Moon is there, Moon is not too happy there. Moon that debilitates in the 8th sign for that reason. So you need to be very careful about your stomach region during this time. Eat right. Okay. And also, speak something which is not piercing, which is not hurting. You can be very hurtful to others, knowingly, unknowingly. You need to be really careful about that. But surely it is a very positive week when you are, at the same time, what I have seen, when Moon is in the 8th house, you think about so many things from the past, everything flashes like this, like a movie is playing. Oh, I should have done that. Oh, I wish I could have done that. you're in that mode. But you should, this is a very beautiful time also, beautiful experience actually, when you are able to see what has happened in your life in just a flash. So that is something which is teaching you what all has happened, what all you missed out on. So 8th house energy is, that's why the death, house of death, that is why it is another life that you're getting, because the old memories have to die, they just bring about the newness in our lives. Okay, this thing happened, then changed, and then this thing is happening. So all that, is connected, right? So you start afresh when when moon is in the 8th house. So you start afresh now. You go through the obstacles, hurdles, what happens, and ultimately you reach your goal, right? So that is why when moon is in the 8th house, never ever make any impulsive decisions. You can go haywire, you can go wrong. So stay calm. Don't fall prey to what others are doing and saying. Okay, just stay calm. Then moon will be in your 9th house. 9th house energy is beautiful because then the wisdom prevails. After the 8th house energy, now the wisdom prevails. Now you will be making right kind of choices and decisions. Now is the time you will be dreaming big. You will be having a lot of intuition, clarity, maybe going in for occult sciences, learning astrology. You will be visiting a religious place. You want to meet your guru. You might be having some connection. Teachers, father-like figures, starting a new education plan, travels, all that will also trigger. And definitely the path of dharma that you will be following as well. And this is also a good time for the code of conduct. Follow that. Okay. Mercury is turning direct on the 2nd. As you can see, Mercury is direct on the 2nd. And of course, first. So Mercury is getting direct on the 2nd, and Jupiter is already direct. So this is definitely very positive time for you for connecting with your siblings, with your neighbors, party time. All that is also very good. And investments, change of job, upliftment, promotion, you will be getting some news also. And if at all you are in that zone of, you're a trader or or into shares, crypto, etc. So this is definitely a very positive week for you. Okay, because Mercury is turning direct also. But Mercury is going to be in Gandanta, so be careful about your investments also. So just see to it that water and fire energy, so they can be a hot and cold kind of a situation. You will invest and then you will lose, and you will lose and then you will invest again, and things can happen like that. Now I'm going to be sharing with you the divine cards, the karmic cards reading, so that you can plan your week beforehand. Okay, so what the cards have to guide us, we Aquarians, what is it that we should be doing, what direction we should be following, and what is who is the person that we should be seeking help and we can expect help from. Okay, beautiful cards. As the astrological reading says, the cards are coming out the same way. Beautiful. All right, so we have here, amazing. So now you have to balance the information that you're getting. There are certain people, who are giving you half information. They're hiding something from you. So you need to be very careful about all of that. What is the communication gap? What is it that you really need to work on? Somebody who's matured and sensible, a guru-like figure, will help you. So seek help and advice from that person who could be your friend, who could be your father, who could be a guru himself or herself, or somebody who is a Jupiterian-like person. So maybe somebody who is going to be from your school teacher or a college teacher, who's going to be helping you. So take that, and you will get to that core, and you will be able to balance things there. Okay, and communication is the key. You need to be cooperative. You need to communicate with people. You don't need to keep yourself under that isolation zone. And definitely good fortune is coming your way. It is going to be giving you too much actually. It's very difficult for you to handle. So this is what the reading is. And you should learn to teach. You should learn to teach how you can help others. The team that is waiting for you is looking forward to your help. So be a guiding force, be a guide to them. Okay. And little diplomatically, you have to handle the situation very diplomatically. Okay. Be positive about whatever you believe in relationships. Just be positive about that, and you will be heading to growth, and some fair deal is coming through in your favor for sure. So be happy about the situation. The cards have really come out to be quite similar to the astrological reading. So definitely this is an extension. So the direction which is favorable and suitable for you is east. So east direction will be helpful for you. It's a general statement I'm making. For your personal chart, of course, direction will vary. Okay. So coming to the last sign, that is Pisces. First of all, a very happy and a prosperous new year to all dear Pisces natives who are Ascendant Pisces, Moon Pisces, or Dasha sign, which is Pisces, or any prominent planet in your chart, which is posited in Pisces sign. So this is a beautiful, beautiful week to start with, because Moon is going to be in your 6th, 7th, and 8th houses this week. And we have your Lagnesh in the direct motion also. And of course, your 4th and the 7th Lord, that is Mercury, is also going to get direct. So it's a beautiful week that we can anticipate ahead. So to start with, 6th house energy is going to be prevalent till the 2nd of January. So you will be having some kind of, plans about your future, how you can make leaders out of leaders. You might be getting all support and cooperation from your subordinates. You will be focused on your body, on your eating habits, on your diets, on your workouts. You're focused on all these zones now to start with, because it's the beginning of the year. People make resolutions and they just break them also later. But for you, you're very firm. You will decide and you will do it. This is the beginning of the year when you will be actually, this is going to set the tone, of course. If you start now, so you will definitely follow. Maybe you are going to the gym, to start with those kind of activities, sports activities, competition, all that you're going to be getting successful. So in the beginning part, of course, Moon is going to be in your 6th house. So if you have any complications in your health also, now you will get that, you will be recovering, because Jupiter is looking at the 6th house from there. So this is definitely going to be a very positive start for you, I must tell you. Lagnesh is in strength now, no? That is also one of the reasons. And Moon will be in your 7th house from the 3rd to the 4th, we can say, 2nd letter half, 3rd and 4th. Moon is going to be conjunct Ketu in the 7th house. So 7th house energy is about your family, about your friends, about your connections, and about your immediate circle, your partner, business partner. Ketu is seated there. This will bring about too much of isolation from the partner's side. Maybe, the partner is getting more involved in spirituality, isolation, working on oneself. Rahu energy in the 1st house will make you very demanding, from demanding, materialistic, self-centric approach, as we say, when Rahu is in the 1st house. But thankfully, Jupiter is direct, and as it is, this is the sign ruled by Jupiter. So you are a Jupiter-like person. So you don't have to leave that. Don't get lured by what others are showing you, the other aspect or the other angle, not a simple path. Because Rahu is not simple. Rahu is complex. Rahu energy will deviate you from the right path. So you need to be careful and cautioned. Rahu is transiting your 1st house and Ketu in the 7th. So you need to take the help of your partner, the other half of yours. So this will help you. People around you who are in your vicinity, who are the core circle, they will come to your rescue. They will help you. Tell them, be communicative. Tell them that you're going through this so-and-so thing. Okay. But very good time for travels, for spiritual growth, for meeting people. The Rahu in the 1st house will detach you from all these energies, but surely very good time for doing all this also. In the 7th house, quite possible that you will break up, or there is a litigation involved. Ketu's there, and you break up from the partner. Ex-partner can also come in. Okay. And it reduces the physical pleasures, the sexual pleasures also with the partner. Also, Moon is going to be in the 8th house, and that's happening from the 5th, 6th till the 7th evening. So this is the time when, you know, you are going to be changing your perspective, your persona, your thought process, how to deal with situation. You can be getting involved in other people's money you're dealing with, or you're going to be going in for heavy investments. That is also quite likely. And there is a possibility of meeting someone who is going to be the guiding force in your life. This is the house of death and sorrow, dejection, disappointment, defeat, losses, obstructions. So this doesn't mean that you are going to be experiencing all this. It means that you will be coming out of all this. It means that you're going to be changing your perspective. You're going to be getting that kind of support now, because Jupiter is looking at your 8th house after all. So all these things, the misfortune, you know, you go through something, but you definitely come out of it. That is the transformation energy. Everybody has an 8th house. It doesn't mean that the 8th house will not work. Transit positions, Moon will be transiting for everyone for 2 quarter days, the 8th house. That brings in the challenge. If there is no challenge, how will the life be? Unless you know what is coming your way, you don't plan everything. So this is like a sudden thing, you know, something which is sudden. That is 8th house energy. If you're aware of everything, it becomes boring also, no? Unless you know what is good, how will you know bad? How, if you will not know bad, how will you know experience the good? So that is why there are always 2 sides to the coins, and that is why there are those thanas also in the horoscope. So this week, Moon is going to be touching upon that 8th house energy and will be showing you that negative to see the positive ahead. Okay, so don't make any hasty decisions, impulsive decisions during this time. And investments, you have to really plan well. Mercury is turning direct, very positive for your house change, renovation, meeting a potential partner, communicating with people, meeting somebody in the while traveling. Travel plans will be also positive for you. Change of job is also coming through. So definitely a very positive week for you for those reasons, because 2 grahas, Mercury and Jupiter, which are the Kendra rulers, are getting direct. So you're going to be feeling much better. Mercury is going to be in Gandanta. So by the end of the week, don't make hasty decisions. Again, I repeat. So it is definitely going to be validating again. Now with the cards, the karmic deck that I have, this is definitely going to be helping us, which direction, which person is going to be of help, what is the guiding tool, what is the guiding force from the divine. So I'm going to be asking that question from the cards, and they're going to be telling us for the Pisces natives. I'm a Pisces native, suppose. So I'm asking on your behalf that what kind of guidance they have to give us. So being a Pisces, I'm asking, what is the guiding force? Let's see what they have to tell us. What they have to tell us. Definitely going to be of some help, of course. So let us see. Okay. Wow, beautiful. The cards are also actually, you know, validating what I just said. So it means that, okay, so you have to be like a Ketu energy, not like a Rahu energy. So be more towards giving. Don't just be on the receiving end. Be a giver. And if you can understand the condition of other people, if you have that faith in others, so you will definitely be successful. There are certain hidden tendencies that you have. You're very anxious kinds right now. So you will definitely get that relief also by helping others. Okay, that's what the guiding force is telling us, that you need to remember the highest ideals that you have, the oneness with the divine. Okay, that will take you to the oneness with the divine. Keep yourself involved in helping others, set your goals, and you will be an achiever. So what direction and what would be the best thing to do? East direction is favorable for you, and you have to take care of your health also. That is what the guiding force is telling you. Just eat a lot of greens so that you are protected. Okay, so this is what the weeklies were about. So I hope you all, this was a long video because I used the karmic deck also, and if at all you're not feeling that this is matching up or there's something amiss, because I'm using them for the first time as well, I'm trying to understand them, getting into the depth and details of everything so that I can guide you as well. It should not be a wrong guidance, right? So I'm trying my best, and if at all you feel that there is no relevance, if you're feeling you're not getting connected to the cards, then surely I can stop anytime. All right. So write in the comment section, please. Have a great year ahead. Thank you so much for all your kindness and support always. Stay blessed. Om Tat Sat.